What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Isaac A to Z. We're going to continue our shield unlocks, and I'm going to play Apollyon because I feel like giving some bad items the suck. That's not a bad item. You know, we're just going to take this one. I know I could potentially reroll it as well, but having an orbital is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just going to complement pretty much everything else we do and speed up a lot of things, actually. I wish it was the other attack fly. Hits a little harder, but can't really complain. As always, the question is going to be, are we actually going to get any items to suck? And will the stats actually be good? But I would rather... Oh, there's a bomb back there. I heard it. I would still rather take that chance and potentially have a bad roll than just get a million range ups in a row and be like, okay, well, I didn't want to have fun anyway. I think it's a very good character. The 2 hearts is plenty for the balance that you get out of your spacebar. And bird card. Nice. Come on. This fly also takes forever to rotate. I'm pretty sure this will hit both. If not, I'm gonna look like a fool. Alright, we got one at least. Not too foolish. Not too foolish. Ragman. This is the version of Ragman I like. He still has his homing shots, but his head doesn't turn into those things. It just turns into normal spiders. All in all, way better. You gotta be cautious when he's close. Those homing shots come out really fast. Sometimes. Yeah, see, like this? No, thank you. Damage up, shot speed up. So much better. Full 1 damage up. And now it's try hard time to protect our health. Man, I want that gold key. Something fierce. If we don't get flight though, it's just not happening. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit. Yep. My fly was in the wrong spot. I didn't have tier damage. That was rough. That's a rough room. Oh well. We still might get... Oh, wait a minute. No. Look at the left side of our screen. There's a 0% chance for the deal, which is one of the least favorite things that ever happens in this game. Basically, if they decide that the boss room is too small or something for a room to appear, you just don't get a deal, no matter what. There's just a straight 0% chance. Unless, of course, you had like a Joker card or something to teleport you. Basically, it's all garbage. Because I've fought in those rooms many times, and I'm like, yeah, look at that. Sure looks like there's plenty of room here to me. They're horrible. It's going to be a tiny room. I still don't... It doesn't make much sense to me why there isn't one there. Yeah, there's not enough room for another room on the side of them, so you say. I won't buy it, I'm sorry. Like, hello? I see other walls right, like, put it right here. What's behind this wall? Absolutely nothing. I'm just saying, I'm kind of calling shenanigans on these rooms. Especially when other tiny rooms actually have them. It's so confusing. Oh, I don't want red health. That's boring. More damage, more move speed. I can't English. More move speed. I was rubbing my nose, and then all of a sudden I saw that my voice sounds weird, so I tried to fix it, and then I just mumbled something. I'm not really sure what that was. Let's all collectively forget about it. Looks like we might be just going and snagging that gold key real quick. It's gonna cost us a heart, but we've got red health on the ground, which I'm gonna take now, just in case something dumb happens. There we go. Ugh. Huh. You know, the odds aren't very good that we're gonna get a battery, but it's not impossible either. So let's go explore. If I can get another red heart on the ground, I will definitely go open up that gold chest. That could get us something that we need as well. Come on, spider. Come on, other spider. This is something else that's weird. This room right here is clearly the size of 2 rooms. It's 2 rooms like stacked on each other. I think that makes complete normal sense. Yet, only the really big rooms count for 2 charges. This is clearly a room the size of 2. And yet, some reason, they're like, nah, you don't need extra charges for that. You didn't earn it. What we are earning, though, it looks like we... no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I was gonna say, it looks like we might actually get the charges that we need, but I think that's a little too optimistic. We don't know what kind of rooms we got left and which ones are gonna actually give us anything, honestly. I think one non-combat room will basically ruin our chances, and they're already not amazing. Damn, how big is this floor? We know it's not XL, we got Curse of the Lost. We actually did it. See, this is a big room. This is gonna give 2 charges. It makes sense. I know it's not, the other room wasn't as big as this, but still. Come on, game. Oh, the black candle. There's a 0% chance we're gonna be able to afford that, though. If I hadn't sucked the, if I hadn't sucked up that pageant boy, then yeah, totally. But we did. And no regrets, because we got 1 damage up out of it. Well, we had pretty much exactly what we needed. No more red health on the ground, I think. Alright, suck it up. Tears down and damage up. Our spacebar is paying off in the exact ways we needed to. Oh, there was a half a heart. I could have gone and opened up that gold chest still. We would have been at 1.5 hearts, but why take the chance, you know? Alright, now we are in full protect the red health mode. I'd planned on spending my money on a soul heart in that shop. Ooh. And they just weren't having it. Granted, I could have re-rolled it, and I didn't. That one's on me. I don't think that's the point. Do it. Ah, you suck. Like this room, I really am not a fan of. The way they move was when you hit them, they'll shoot from one spot, you dodge that too, and then the next shot comes from a whole new one because they jerk around so much when they get hit. I just wanted to put my fly on you. Oh, mom's pad, huh? And we're gonna touch it, and then we're gonna leave it right there. We're not even gonna waste a charge on it. I just don't think it's worth a charge. Let him charge once, just to get it out of his system. And then that gives you a little bit of time to actually get some hits in before he charges again. And there's a dead end. Fantastic. So far, our only item is our fly, and yet we have good stats. Gotta love Apollyon. Let's go for some black poop. This fly's made a beeline for me. Oh, it's the magnet, isn't it? Yeah, I think we can get rid of that. No, I thought that she only pulled items. Whatever. I don't care for it anyway. Oh, yeah, it's not worth it. The fly will reach, but not as easily or quickly as I want. Thank you. Random soul heart. It's apparently the only way that we were going to get one. That thing took the hits. It's got so much health, even with these stats. Tried to soften it up with my orbital. Had a lot more health than I expected. Go, 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 orbital. If you're having like if you're having a run where the only good thing you have going for you is your orbital, which I'm not talking about this run, like our stats are fine as well. Definitely wait for your orbital to move in the right, like the right orbit around you, I guess, the right position before you go into a room. So for this next room, if I was relying on my orbital, I would not go through yet. I'd probably go through right about now. That way I've got time to line it up exactly where I think I'm going to need it. And that all just depends on which direction you're actually heading in the room. It's a little thing that can save you from having to run like an extra lap. Alright, first deal. Hello, Pentagram 2. First deal is Krampus. We are catching no breaks on the devil deals. Oh, he's gonna spin. And it's Cole. Yeah, we're just gonna take Cole. Well, nothing to suck. But we still got a lot stronger. Every single floor has been damage up. So for not having many items, we're doing pretty good. Other than our health. Our health is struggling. I was greedy when I sucked up that red health earlier, knowing we were gonna have a devil deal soon. But you know, who needs health if you're not getting hit, right? Excluding the fact that I just got hit in that Krampus fight, but it was to a spin, and I think that is passable. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Don't dissuade me. Okay. And then this room doesn't count because, you know, it's just a horribly designed room, and I'll give anyone a free pass for getting hit in that room, even if you have flying. And I'm only saying that because the last time that I streamed, I got hit while flying. But we're not going to talk about that either. Hello, Soul Heart. I'm gonna buy one. Just one. We're going to be confident, and we're going to save our money for hopefully the next time we get to donate. Maybe. I don't really need shop items. I don't really want shop. Okay, that's a lie. I definitely want shop items. But I don't really need them. The only one that I would pretty much always make a pass for is Black Candle, just because getting rid of curses is a 10 out of 10 move. Makes everything easier in your runs. Going the wrong way, on the other hand, makes everything slower. I'm sure it's to the right. Yeah. Double key room here. There you go. Give me some breathing room. We got plenty of bombs. We may as well use them. Because we're just gonna get more bombs. Spiders. I'm good. Just give me the money. I'm gonna avoid the big room. As much as I love Cole, and I really like, it's pretty much what I always want to see over, almost always over Krampus's head. The only issue I have with it is I like to play really close to the enemy most of the time, because the less travel distance between my tiers, the quicker they're getting hit, and then quicker they die, generally. But Cole just makes me play like a whole different way, and sometimes I feel like I'm not even properly utilizing it because I do rush up on enemies, and it's like, oh well, that was dumb. Also, speaking of dumb, these things are weird, these worms, because when they first dip under, you can still hit them for like a split second, which is great when you're trying to kill them. The problem is, even though they're not there, their hitbox is, so if you can hit them, they can hit you. That was a very sad bone hit too. We'll deal though. I'm not gonna go back and roll for another heart. I'm not doing it. Halo with flies, huh? That's a good safety item, but nah. No. What's our range like? Not great. And this would also make our Cole basically useless, but it would give us -3 tiers. You know, let's just commit. Yeah, that's fine. The rate of fire makes up for it, I think. Gertie! And now I get to basically ignore what I say and play up close and personal, which is the way that I like to play. because I don't have a choice anymore. That was perfect. We wanted Gertie to spawn something there so we didn't have to dodge. We could keep our orbital and our tears going, and we got range up. Normally I would suck that instantly, but look at that. This run is going places. Not healthy places. And ooh. You can hit me with the XL. That's fine. That's fine. I don't like your choice, but I respect it, game. Alright, let's try to get through this quickly. I do. Oh, good battery. That's great, actually. I don't want to take health, but since we're not getting a lot of marked rocks, you know, excluding that marked rock, which showed up as soon as I'm talking about not getting them, naturally. Other than that, I'm gonna have to take some health at some point. We also don't know what type of deal we're gonna end up with yet, because Krampus was our first deal. It's a weird run. We missed a lot of stuff just by pure luck with our rooms and our floor layout, not actually messing up. And now it's led to us having well, no idea exactly what kind of deals we're gonna get. I don't like to be that I like to have a game plan, at least try to, once I start seeing my items, and especially when I've picked where I'm going. And we don't have one of those, and we're going to Shield with low health, which concerns me. Especially if we don't get any soul hearts, then we're gonna be stuck with this red health. Also, no devil deals. That goes hand in hand. That combination basically leads me to think that, yeah, we might not have our Polaroid effect and play very weakly. Oh, well, there's another soul. Not a soul heart. It's another marked rock. Come on, Maggie. And it's not what we need. Alright. I'll take it. We'll get that back, I'm sure. Huh. We don't have a luck stat, but why didn't I suck up Maggie? It's like I forgot what spacebar item I had. Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't want Maggie at all. I was focused just on. I saw that marked rock, and I was like, okay, this is your chance, game. Give me what I've been asking for. And I just tunneled on it. And was like, all right, well, I'm here. I'll grab Maggie, I suppose, and then we'll be on our way. Well, we paid the price. Is that nope. Nothing left to do but find our shop now. That was close. That was really, really close. Poke. Oh. This would be extra amazing if, you know, it was actually like a library or something. Give me some books. Bookworm and then to suck. Oop, careful. Can't afford these mistakes right now. Again, no donuts. Well, we may as well start spending it. Car battery. That could. I think it's worth picking up with this item. Compass. Too late now. Nope. BFF though. We're gonna be greedy boys. We're gonna be real greedy boys. It's for our fly, and I guess Maggie. Now that you're here, I may as well take advantage of you. And it is, I mean, honestly, it is gonna be a nice damage up. It's the weaker of the flies, but this kind of puts it on par. I don't know the exact damage stat off the top of my head, mind you. But you get my point. Another battery. Well, we can comfortably suck the first boss item if it's garbage. You know, PJs or something like that would be great though. Just throwing that out there, game, if you're listening. Oh, luck up. Good. We wanted luck up. And I'll take that. Get some more teeth out. More teeth is more damage, which is more safety, which is me winning this run. Give me that. One bomb. Make it happen. You didn't make it happen. Okay. Well, you tried, I guess. Let's go. It's the most health we've had all game, so I guess we can't be too upset. Oh, well. Dude, I don't want to go back. I'm not going to go back. We're good. We're just going to save our bombs because we might be needing them. If at all possible, it's kind of a mix. Like, I like to kill these things away from this, the skulls because I don't like to kill or fight turrets. But you also, they're like free walking bombs, so if you get them in the right spot, you'll be like, oh, I'm great, thanks for the items. Fortune. Let's plop you right there. And then do that. Then run away, because we don't actually want to deal with anything. No bills. Oh, here we go. Button room. Don't be that guy. You were that guy. Why couldn't you follow the other ones down? One job. One job. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna end up taking this too, because once again, it's an orbital, and it's not only is an orbital, it's a BFF orbital. You can't pass. Oh, he hit me. Wow, that hitbox. It'd be the right thing to run back to our shop. But when have I been known to do the right thing? Sometimes. Sometimes it's the answer. I'm not completely reckless. At least we could slaughter Mom. No deal. Okay, down we go. If we can hold on to our Emperor card, though, as soon as we beat Womb 2, then we can just skip the floor. We don't have to do anything. All we have to do is get to the boss and win. Hopefully, with a little bit more health, mind you. Oh god. Oh. But we'll deal with that problem when the time comes. There's absolutely nothing we can do. Oh, well, see? Just have faith. Just have faith. Which is kind of ironic, considering Isaac's mom having faith is the whole reason we're in this situation and inside of her again. Gross. Alright, dead ends. Part of me was like, hey, just go around. You don't gotta do this room. And the other part of me is like, nah, just do it. Get the practice in. And you know what? Let's see if we can bomb into that cursed room. Nope. Okay, I tried. Bounce away. Thank you. Another battery. There's gotta be one. Was it worth it? Survey says no. This room, I swear, like, you just pick a direction and commit. Start shooting and just don't stop until everything is blown up, and hopefully you're still standing without any damage. That is hands down my best strategy for dealing with that room. More soul hearts. I don't know why you're doing a game, but I just want you to know that I appreciate it. And feel free to do it more. A lot more. Oh, couldn't kill him in time. I don't think either of my orbitals were in the right position, and if they were, I wasn't paying attention. Don't, I swear, if you pop up right on top of me, again, we're gonna have some words. It's like I can only fire one shot, so I really hope you die in that time. Maybe? Nope. Oh, that counted. I don't normally use orbitals on this thing, so I wasn't exactly sure of the hitbox. More tears. We're probably gonna suck that because we're doing pretty well on shot speed and tear rate. Into this. Oh, well. Health and a miter. More soul hearts. What did we get? More damage and shot speed. That was better. That was definitely better for us. Alright. I'd say we're doing okay still. It's just been a low health run. I know we've taken some hits, but even if we hadn't, I don't think we'd be at a full stack yet. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not counting. Maze is going to slow us down, but shouldn't be too detrimental in the long run. Really all it is fight Mom and then fight Stan. This is the last floor. Thank you. I'm gonna give that one to Miter. Just for being a bro. This run has definitely been one of those, this is a good run, but it's so unremarkable. There's nothing special about this. I guess BFF. I mean, the SUCC did its job. The only thing about that, which is the one thing I don't really like about this character, is you can get a lot of these runs. These very run-of-the-mill, I have no synergy, I'm just killing things purely with tears and a little bit of damage. That's definitely Miter paying off right there. And there's nothing wrong with those runs, you know? The thing that matters the most is getting the win. I sound like a fucking high school coach or something. But, like, really, if you're going for unlocks, get your requirement done. If you're just going for wins, get the win. Doesn't matter what you gotta do to get it. But man, after you've played this game so much, you actually like, the synergies are what make it fun. It's kind of the reason you keep playing this game. And Apollyon, I can occasionally deny that. Hey, look at that. Damage up and tears. Actually, well, not tears, we just dropped back down to 1.0 speed, but I don't care. Yeah. I was gonna, okay. I've been in the boss room twice now without actually fighting. Thanks, Maze. You need to give me an item because I want to suck it right before the boss. More stats. Thank you. We don't need that key either, so. In fact, we don't need much of this. Okay, well. That's what I thought was gonna happen. That's okay though. Because now we get double items and flies. What do we get? Ah, shit, I forgot. First off, that wasn't the black rune, so we're not gonna get flies. Second off, more importantly, wow, I'm almost dead. Whoops, we sucked the IV bag. 2 hearts in a dream. No, I'm gonna go grab those red hearts because I'm gonna totally puss out right now. Are you here? I could've, it's all the way up there, yeah, it's not happening. So it's right. Maze, you're really kind of being obnoxious. As long as you know this. Keep jumping around. Alright, good enough for me. If we do this flawlessly, I won't be worried really about the fight. If we get hit here, I'll be slightly concerned. I'll be honest. If we had all the health right before I messed around in that room, then I think I would for sure have been using my orbital to speed this up. But, ooh, we're fast. The womb, oh shit. And we got a deal. I mean, flight and all that's cool, but I kind of feel like I should get a shield right now. That seems to be the smarter play. Forgotten Horror? Okay, nice. I thought about killing the angel statues earlier too. Well, since we're here, I mean, The door stayed open. I should try, right? There we go, it was worth it. Alright, there are zero concerns now. I don't know why, this is just a quick little aside, I don't know why my shield is black. You don't launch your shield, it's not a projectile. It's a shield that sits in front of you. Why, game? Oh, we'll save those questions later. For now, we're just gonna go win. One more win and one more unlock. Or one more unlock and one more win closer to our negative, is what I was trying to say. Messed that up too, though. Now, other than the lasers, those lasers right there, we're pretty much safe. Obviously, the actual foot coming down is going to be slightly problematic. Well, not problematic, since our shield has absolutely no effect on it. But our meat does. Ow. Easy kills. BFF orbitals, so good. Bum 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 bum. And our unlock is the Locust of Pestilence. I like the flies. I like the fly trinkets. Not particularly exciting, but you know what? It's another posted done. We're making good progress. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Isaac A to Z.